After the 2021-22 Premier League season, Erik Ten Hag was officially named the new manager of Manchester United in April 2022, succeeding Ralf Rangnick. Ten Hag played for 13 years, spending 3 years with Twente until retiring in 2002. Here we will discuss Erik Ten Hag's journey to being appointed Manchester United manager. Hello guys, and welcome back to Athletic Primestars. Today, we have an exciting video ahead of us dealing with the life of Erik Ten Hag. Let's go! Erik Ten Hag, born on 2nd of February 1970, is a Dutch professional football coach and former player, as well as currently being the Premier League club Manchester United manager. Ten Hag began his career as a centre defender with the Eredivisie team Twente. He then joined the Graafschap and helped them win the Eredivisie in 1990. In 1992, he returned to Twente, and 2 years later, he moved to RKC Waalwijk. This is where he stayed for 1 season until joining Utrecht in 1995. In 1996, Ten Hag made a 3rd trip back to Twente, where he would go on to win the KNVB Cup in 2021. He retired in 2002 at the age of 32. Ten Hag started his coaching career in 2012 when he was hired as the manager of Go Ahead Eagles. Ten Hag guided the team to promotion to the Eredivisie in his first season in charge. In 2013, he joined Bayern Munich the second, and in 2014, he was promoted to the Regionalliga Bayern. He returned to the Netherlands in 2015 to serve as Utrecht's head coach and sports director. He moved to Ajax in 2017, winning 3 Eredivisie championships and 2 KNVB Cups, guiding the team to UEFA Champions League semi-finals in 2018-19. Raised in North Haaksbergen, a small town near Enschede, life was idyllic in those early days. Jumpers for goalposts, football until dark. Ten Hag was good enough at it to shine when playing for the Bon Boys, the local club where he is still a member. Ten Hag led the Bon Boys as a captain nevertheless. He was born with the ability to lead. Paul Platz played with Ten Hag for the youth team, the reserves, and finally the first squad during the 2 separate stints at FC Twente, the largest club in the area. Hey guys, stay tuned as we have more further information coming ahead, and also do us a quick favor by subscribing to our channel and liking our video. Paul Platz and Ten Hag's playing careers at Twente, which had started while they were in their teens, ended in 2002, although the latter transitioned well into a coaching position with the U17 team. Before taking over as a leader of the U19 group, he did it for a season. His passion was evident from the beginning. When Ten Hag made the first choice to shorten their vacation by 2 weeks, Walt Braumer, who is currently back at Twente but was an academy player, recalled wondering what they were up against. Impact came swiftly. There was steady progress, and he carefully built his career. Ten Hag later worked as a coach for Fred Rutten, Steve McLaren, and PSV for 3 seasons. He accepted his first head coaching position with Go Ahead Eagles in the summer of 2012 when he was 42 and had been coaching for 10 years. At Eagles, the opportunity was not immediately apparent. This team spent the following 16 seasons in the 2nd division after being demoted from the Eredivisie in 1996. Expectations and standards have decreased. Ten Hag quickly altered that. He was unhappy when Sjoerd Overgaard learned that Ten Hag would be his new head coach. After being released by Twente as a youngster, the young midfielder attempted to get into the game. Ten Hag was one of the men who made that choice. The club's 17-year wait to play in the Eredivisie would soon end, and there were celebrations at the end of that season on the pitch and in the spectators. Nobody present had any doubts as to who the individual was who had played a major role in the triumph. According to Overgaard, it was the most memorable day of his career. Erik Ten Hag helped him to play at the top level despite not being a terrific player. He never had a better coach than him. He was the main cause. In the 2nd level, good coaches are rare. It took some time for people to adjust to that. Overgaard learned the importance of detail through the preseason. They did a lot of ball work, but occasionally they had to run in groups through the woods in the afternoons. He would instruct them to cover a specific distance in 2 minutes of running. The team completed it in 1 minute and 50 seconds to convince him of their abilities. He replied, "No, I don't want you to take 2 minutes and 10 seconds. If I tell you to run for 2 minutes, nor do I want you to sprint for 1 minute and 50 seconds. Every 2 minutes are the same." That's how he was. If he didn't follow the plan, there was an issue. They took the team into Europe after finishing 5th in the first season and 4th in the second. He used the same 4-3-3 structure at Ajax, but added his touches both on and off the pitch. He had to persuade a group of people with very strong opinions about how things ought to be done, and he had his views. He has implemented similar measures at United, such as banning cell phones during mealtimes and dropping players who were late. I think one of the problems is that you need a team to get results, stated Ten Hag. Ten Hag is like a 4-3-3 setup. This would enable him to build on the strategy that Ralf Rangnick is already doing at Manchester United. He has occasionally converted this system to a 4-2-3-1 configuration, and when at Utrecht, he also employed a 4-4-2 diamond system. The idea of Ten Hag is to press hard and get the ball back as soon as possible. The defensive midfielder plays a crucial role in protecting the back four under his system. Ten Hag prefers his team to play out from the back when in possession of the ball, with his players passing the ball precisely in triangles to maintain control and advance up the pitch. It works. Ajax's disciplined team with no red cards this season, and they average 67% possession in their Eredivisie games. On May 5th, 2019, he and Ajax captured the 2018-19 KNVB Cup after defeating Willem II in the championship games. Ten Hag and Ajax brought the double back to the club 10 days after winning the cup when they defeated Der Graafschap 1-4 on the road in the Eredivisie final. The 2019 Johan Cruyff Shield saw Ajax begin their 2019-20 campaign with a 2-0 victory against longtime rival PSV. Ajax had a good start at the 2019-20 Eredivisie season, drawing just twice while winning 14 of their first 16 games. Then, AZ Alkmaar and Willem II were defeated in quick succession. Following these losses, Ajax's performance was inconsistent. The team lost 3 more games in their next 8 contests and suffered AZ Alkmaar, their second league loss in the year. Ajax was ahead of AZ Alkmaar in the Eredivisie standings. When Ajax defeated Utrecht 3-0 on matchday of 19 of 2022 season, Ten Hag became the league's fastest manager to reach 100 victories with his team in just 128 games. Only a few Dutch managers have held positions at some of the greatest teams in the world, like Manchester United. Leo Beenhakker, Guus Hiddink from Real Madrid, Johan Cruyff Rowe, Ronald Koeman from Barcelona, and Louis van Gaal were all present. The level we're discussing is this. He is aware of German football. He's one of the top managers in the world. That's it, folks. Hope you've all enjoyed a very informative video of Erik Ten Hag. Subscribe to Athletic Primestars and like if you've enjoyed the video. Goodbye.